you're working in this field since a decade, more or less. So
Mhm.
how did you experience, or how is your experience towards the growth of the community of agility?
Well, it grew really fast, really, really fast. It was amazing. It was amazing how fast it grew. Actually, it's becoming a challenge because now we have much more diversity of point of views and initiatives and frameworks, and it's becoming a challenge. But it's good news that it get grows.
Yeah.
In the beginning, it was really hard for the people to talk about agility. I was not in the very beginning, but I was more or less 6 years after the birth of the manifesto. But anyway, in that time, to talk about Scrum or Agile was some kind of innovation.
Mhm. Yeah, it was new, of course. I think it was a challenge. Yeah. So and did it? You said okay, it's growing fast, but is it also like how is the size growing of? Because I now have the feeling that almost every company wants to go agile, no matter what.
Hmm. Yeah, even if they don't understand what is Agile.
Mm.
Yes, it's became something like a pandemic. But yes, we have a challenge with the name of the manifesto because in the beginning the proposed name was adaptive, not agile. So because the basic concept of the strategy is to adapt to the change, then they wanted to propose adaptive and as a better name for the strategy. But unfortunately, adaptive was a trademark, I think, from Xerox or some company, and then they could not use it. And we got this agile name,
Mm.
what creates some kind of confusion in the people because many times people think that agile has to do with velocity, with speed, and then that we want to be agile because we want to be faster. And this confusion is, I think, is a very commercial name, let's say.
Mm.
Yeah, actually, it was proposed by Mike Bill, rest in peace, and it's a very commercial name. I think the name helps a lot to spread the ideology,
Mhm.
but the name don't reflect 100% the values behind. And then this growth is becoming a challenge because a lot of people are selling agility like a strategy for velocity,
Mhm.
and that creates more confusion,
Yeah, I got it.
in my opinion.